We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are set for baseball
tonight for the Dodgers. Shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And the pitch on 2-1. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Buster Posey. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Buster Posey.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Peraza onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
In the dirt here, and he is in there. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strike. Got him swinging, and that will. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Spinning a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A runner in scoring position with none out. And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Settling in now, Joey Votto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set, and the pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. A runner at first with no outs here. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's Jose Peraza, and we are We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Dodgers, shortstop, number 7.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza onto the grass. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Batting fifth,
stepping into the box, Corey Belanger. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch. Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting third.
At the plate, Joey Votto. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
That's wide, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
From the stretch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's safe. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Scott Schebler. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This ball will be chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Logan Forsythe.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it one away. Now batting, Rich Hill. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now it's 2-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. A base hit in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Schebler. And that retires the side. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Devin Mesoraco.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, number 12. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Garrett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Hernandez.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Schebler going back on it at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
36.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Peraza.
On the ground up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
First baseman number 19.
Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Longoria into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Forsythe has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Belanger.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 5.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Now the pitch, chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For the Dodgers,
here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up, throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off the
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 7.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now
stepping in, Scott
right
Schebler.
fielder.
He'll look to bounce back
Scott
after striking
Schebler.
out his last time up. And a bouncing ball, foul. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now, Devin
The catcher, number
Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 after
Devin
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Forsythe. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is digging in. Rich Hill. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Softly hit out toward short, and 1 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Xander Bogaerts.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The right fielder,
digging in once again, Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, number 12.
Leading
0
up
for
for the
1
Reds.
for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 12.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping
Number
up now,
50.
Garrett. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Runner going a second time. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Garrett is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number
Ready
9,
once again,
second
Jose
baseman,
Peraza. 1 for 2 on his line so
Peraza.
far in the game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. First offering on its way. Corey Belanger is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And Longoria won't be given a chance here as he's walked intentionally. First pitch of the at-bat. Logan Forsythe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Jackie Bradley
digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
in is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Belanger is there for it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Rich Hill.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Xander Bogaerts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strike. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Buster Posey. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Hot shot on the ground is short, reined in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Eugenio Suarez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Settling in now, Scott Schebler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up now, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Number 12 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called here as with the potential time.
Pinch running at first for the Reds. Number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 12 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A little bit outside. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
I don't know, Matt. Look here. He fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in and let this guy hurt you when you can go after the other guy who you got a chance to get out.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. It's kind of...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Here's J.D. Martinez. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Homer Bailey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box, Corey Belanger.
First baseman, Corey Belanger.
Lays off 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
No, he's safe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Chase Utley will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
Utley.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Kyle Farmer will look to provide a little punch off the bench.
Kyle Farmer.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were
a reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1.
Jackie Bradley.
He's set, and the pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Bradley waits on the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. 3-1, here it is. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding forward now. Number 31, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. Arismendi Alcantara will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Left side. Taken in by Longoria. No problem here. 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and low here, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a shot out to right center field. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. Hamilton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out. Drew Storen enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Stepping in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hard ground ball to third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Standing in, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw, and the run is in to score from third. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Oh, forget about this one. Booey into the upper deck and gone. At the plate, Corey Belanger. Oliver Perez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning.
Belanger. Your attention.
Now here it comes.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Longoria.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. In for strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Ready on 1 and 2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2 and 2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Well, what an outing. I mean, 100 pitches. You're into the 9th inning. I know he hasn't got an out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Duvall rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-2 game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
1 error.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one.
Dodgers, shortstop, number 7.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. First offering on its way. Joe Pennick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Buster Posey.
Grounded back up the middle. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Hit back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Yonder Alonso is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now Corey Belanger. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Jock Peterson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Francisco Lindor
sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
Michael
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 5.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
The designated hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chase Utley stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 7, shortstop.
On the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Here's Joe Panik. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Baseman,
he's set.
Joe
Here it comes.
Panik.
Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there and he'll make the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bradley Zimmer. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Bradley Zimmer.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
First baseman, number 17.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
36.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Blackmon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Corey Belanger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. J.D. Martinez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gomes has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
1-0 now to Chisenhall. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that'll get down for a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and the runner from second is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drop.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now both runners on the move. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Now the runners take off again. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley going back, leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch, and he took away extra bases right there. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Here it comes, 2-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Peterson.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Digging for second now goes Peterson. Long throw to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Chase Utley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Michael Brantley.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Belanger gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Charlie Blackmon.
Just got a piece up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Joe Panik.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The catcher, number 36.
Here's Buster Posey now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Nope.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Corey Belanger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Digging in and looking for more. Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one's down to third. Up with it is Longoria. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Zimmer coming in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ben Zobrist.
Now a flare out to left center. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peterson on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Brantley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. That tails back over, strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Zobrist on to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1.
The batter, number 13.
So striding forward now, Joe Panik. He singled his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Buster Posey. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That's in there. Base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. Into the box now. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Into the box. Bradley Zimmer 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder Bradley Zimmer.
Hard hit ball to second. And a rather easy first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A fastball that just misses inside. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Longoria on the move. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Working to keep them in the game here. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly. And then,
meanwhile, now this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. 2 for 2. Andrew Miller. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
that was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the pace.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner at second here with one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackmon. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Now a long throw to third, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Third baseman, number 5.
So last chance
Evan
here, and
Longoria.
stepping in, Evan Longoria. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that misses as well. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field. 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.